Hello! I figured out a very easy way to solve this Shengshou Phoenix Cube. The only algorithm you need is a sledgehammer. I do it like this. After doing it 2 times, you rotate this triangle and you do a 3 cycle with these 3 pieces. After doing it 3 times, the whole cube is restored, but these 2 triangles changed places. This cube is technically a 3x3 Fisher cube, but it's much easier to solve because of the color scheme. I use 5 steps. Some of them only take a few seconds. In step 1, I only rotate these yellow edges. In step 2, I bring in the green and blue corners. In step 3, I rotate these little triangles so that the cube gets the cube shape back. In step 4, I bring the corners to the right layer. And in step 5, I finally bring the triangles to the right layer. In step 1, I orient all these edges. They are centers on a 3x3. So that are pointing in the right direction. If it's possible, I take the corners too, so like this, or here like this. There's another one. So that would bring this out of the way. So I'll do this first. After one, I do this. In step 2, I bring in the corners in a solved corner, if that's possible, like this, and bring in an unsolved tile and move this back. So here this also works. And if you end up with a position like this, or with a situation like this, I bring in this tile to this place, moving so, and after this I can replace it. So now the cube shape is already done. Step 3 is to rotate these little triangles. On a 3x3, these are the corners. So you need to do the corner rotation algorithm. I'll do it this way. And if you do this 2 times, the corner is rotated 90 degrees. If you do it 6 times, the whole cube is restored. So okay, it's a kind of sledgehammer. So if you only have one of these triangles here in this layer, you rotate it up so that there are more. You can only solve the triangles if there are 3 in one layer pointing in one direction, or 2 pointing in different directions. So this case doesn't work. But when I flip some of the edges, it works. So if this triangle looks this direction, I start my sledgehammer on this right side. Do it 2 times. 1, 2. Rotate only this layer looks also to the left side, so I start with the right again. 1, 2, and here this one looks in the left direction also. So after 6 times the cube is restored and this layer is ready. Okay, so here we have all 4 triangles to solve, but it works. So this looks in the right direction, so I start with the left side. And there is one. Last double sledgehammer. So, okay. Step 4. I bring the corners to the right layer. So this up and this up. And step 5, the last step, is to switch the positions of these triangles. If you only have one pair and all the others are solved, you need 3 sledgehammers. 1, 2, and your cube is solved. If there are more, you need more. And there's a special situation. If you have this case, you can do a 90-degree turn, bring this out of the way, rotate this 180 degrees, bring this back, and your Phoenix is solved. Have fun cubing!